run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again as soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
There were a number of times when you or a member of your family needed a favor. This is a situation where you owe me one. Have a nice rest of your day.
It sounds like someone deliberately tried to hurt you.
Sounds like attempted murder.
Can't imagine how terrified you must have been.
I found out who did this.
I love you, Derek.
For one night, let me remind you who you still are.
I fell in love with an inconvenient man.
Now you have to deal with the inconvenient consequences. You see how that works?
You couldn't possibly hurt me more than you already.
Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of December 29th to January 2nd tease that Leslie Thomas, Trisha Mangrant, will propose an alliance to Joey Armstrong, John Lindstrom, while the Dupree family will reel with sorrow. Before we start unpacking all the drama that's slated to take place over the next 5 days, there's a small preemption fans need to know about. Beyond the Gates will not air a new episode on Wednesday, December 31st, as CBS is covering the Sun Bowl during their time slot. With that said, the daytime drama will get back to its regular schedule as of Thursday, January 1st. Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of December 29th state that, as Christmas has passed, Anita Dupree, Tamara Tunie, will press the button on telling her family about her breast cancer diagnosis. Daphnee Duplaix, Karla Mosley, and Michele Daphnee Duplaix, will find out first, and the two sisters will be rocked to their core. As the week goes on, the news of Anita's breast cancer will spread, as Catherine Kat Richardson, Colby Natasha Nixon, and Martin Richardson, Brandon Claiborne, will be brought into the loop regarding their grandmother's dire health condition. In an ironic twist, the two siblings will argue about something once they've found out. Will this situation bring Kat and Martin closer together or potentially cause another wedge? In addition, Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, and Naomi Hawthorne, Ariel Prepetty, will visit their grandparents and be informed of what's going on. All in all, the entire family will be shaken and very emotional over this news. At some point next week, Danny will try to tell Bill Hamilton, Timon Duet, about what's going on with her mom. It sounds like she may interrupt his New Year's Eve plans with his child bride, and Haley Hamilton, Mokita Goings, won't be pleased about Danny once again shattering a romantic evening for the two. Regardless, it looks like Haley will once again have to swallow her pride as Bill will rush to his former mother-in-law's side and provide her with some unsolicited advice. Meanwhile, Danny will try to be there for Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis, so he'll have someone to lean on in all this, too. Across town, Martin will reveal something to Bradley Smitty Smith, Mike Manning, while Kat decides to keep something a secret from Thomas Navarro, Alex Alegria. Are both situations about Anita? Why wouldn't Kat fill her boyfriend in on what's going on? Across town, Leslie will shock Joey when she presents a business proposal to him. What could this be about, and will he say yes to teaming up? In other news, Eva Thomas, Amber Michelle, will pull back from Isaiah Hawthorne, David Lamy Freeb. From the looks of it, Isaiah will refer to Eva as his girlfriend at some point during the week of December 29th to January 2nd, so she may get a little freaked out by the rushed commitment. Could there be trouble in paradise between these two already? Beyond the Gate spoilers note that New Year's Eve celebrations will take place next week, as Fairmont Crest welcomes in 2026. R&B singer Kenny Lattimore will appear during the Tuesday, December 30th episode, as he performs at Uptown's NYE festivities. Speaking of NYE, Ted Richardson, Keith D. Robinson, and Shanice Johnson, Ernestine Johnson, will share a lip lock at midnight, so it sounds like these will move out of the friend zone into something far spicier. As the weekend hits, Ted will catch one of his daughters off guard. Still, which daughter will that be? And what does he say that stuns them? Finally, in a spoiler that's almost as boring as their romance was, Derek Baldwin, Ben Gavin, and Ashley Morgan, Jen Jacob, will have an awkward encounter. What else is new when it comes to these two? Here's hoping a reunion is not on the horizon. Beyond the Gate spoilers reveal that the week of December 29th is sure to be one for the books, as the new soap bids are due to 2025 and ushers in a new year of drama. He does not enter quietly. Mateo is introduced as a crisis management consultant, a fixer hired by the Chancellor Board to handle the escalating PR disaster surrounding the offshore account revelations. Suave, impeccably dressed, and possessing a razor-sharp intellect, Matteo appears to be the calm, surgical professional brought in to stanch the bleeding. But it quickly becomes apparent that Matteo is more than he seems. He has an uncanny knowledge of Bay City's power players, their secrets, and their weaknesses. His methods are unorthodox, bordering on ruthless. In his very first episode, he is seen in a tense, private meeting with none other than Eleanor Shaw, confirming he is no mere consultant but a key player in a larger, unfolding game. Matteo's true agenda is multifaceted. While publicly managing the Ford crisis, he is privately gathering intelligence. His connection to Eleanor Shaw is the first clue, but his interest soon personalizes. He will lock eyes with Serena Ford across a crowded room, and the spark will be immediate and dangerous. He also shares a mysterious, history-laden past with Bianca, hinting at a connection that predates his arrival in Bay City. Villa Suso brings a captivating blend of charm, menace, and vulnerability to the role, making Matteo an instant wildcard. Is he the secret heir, a vengeful pawn, or a master manipulator playing his own long game? His debut week will leave everyone, characters and viewers alike, desperately seeking answers. Interwoven fates, the tapestry of lies. These three major storylines are not isolated. They are intricately braided together, creating a domino effect of drama. Matteo and Ted's secret. The timing of Matteo's arrival is no coincidence. His hiring is directly linked to the exposure of Ted's secret. Is he working for Eleanor? Is he, himself, the hidden son? His every move will be scrutinized through this lens, and his interactions with Ted will be charged with unspoken history. Leslie, Marcel, and the corporate war. As the Ford empire weakens, rivals will circle. Julian will see an opportunity to seize power, putting him on a direct collision course with Leslie, who may be forced to choose between protecting Marcel and securing her own financial future. Marcel, as a trusted confidant to Vivian, may find himself in possession of dangerous knowledge that threatens both his life and his new love. Serena in the crosshairs. Emotionally adrift following her father's revelation, Serena will be particularly vulnerable to Matteo's enigmatic allure. Their burgeoning connection will put her at the center of the mystery, potentially making her both a target and a key to uncovering the truth. What to expect? Key scenes and climaxes. Over the next 2 weeks, be prepared for the confession. Ted, broken and defiant, revealing his past to Vivian in the Chancellor office. The scene is a masterclass in betrayal, with Viv's icy devastation contrasting with Ted's anguished justification. The blackout kiss, the Leslie and Marcel moment, a perfect blend of danger and desire, set to a soundtrack of sirens and chaos. Matteo's introduction, his first scene, calmly dissecting a corporate report before a tense phone call where his demeanor shifts entirely, revealing the steel beneath the suit. A family fractured, a brutal Ford family dinner where accusations fly, alliances shatter, and the ghost of Eleanor Shaw is invoked for the first time. A cliffhanger reveal. The 2 weeks will culminate in a bombshell, a private investigator's photograph showing Matteo Silva visiting a gravesite. The name on the headstone will leave no doubt that his connection to the Fords is deeply personal and rooted in tragedy.